Hey, it's Fat Albert, and welcome to Outlast. I have something to admit. I already did about 40 minutes of this game. I was satisfied with it, and I decided to check out my clip. And you know what I find fascinating? I enlarged the game so much to the point you can't see it, but you can see my reaction. That was embarrassing. I was so fucking livid. I mean, all my raw reactions were cut. I couldn't do anything. I'll probably sprinkle in. Actually, yeah. Here, I'll show you some clips of what you missed out on that first run. It's a bit of scares. I'll show you what happened. I think it was 3 of them. I'll show you here right now what happened. Get the fuck out of here! Oh my god! Anyways, I'm gonna redo it. It's not gonna be as scary because I already know what happens. Although that chasing part will still fuck me up regardless. Okay, anyways, let's get back into this. It didn't load. Anyways, but besides the point though. Let's get into this game, shall we? Again, we're doing a new game. We're doing hard. I did hard last time. New for you guys. I'm gonna redo everything like I did this last time. As you can see, this is the content warning. Make sure you read that because if you don't like any of the content that it contains in this game, please do click off the video. I don't want you guys to suffer. Anyways, you are mouthed, I'm sure, an investigative reporter whose ambition is about to earn him an intimate tour of hell on Earth, always willing to risk digging into the stories no other journalist would dare investigate. You will seek out the dark secret at the heart of Mount Massive Asylum, stay alive as long as you can, record everything. You are not a fighter. To navigate the horrors of Mount Massive and expose the truth, your only choices are to run, hide, or die. Let's get into it. Well, for me, back into it. For you guys, this is the first time.
Salazar said changing weather patterns were to blame for the livestock behavior. Encourage ranchers and breeders to attend this weekend seminar on Beulah Avenue in Pueblo.
This game does take place in Colorado, where I live, so you know. It's already a good game when it takes place in Colorado. Mount Massive Asylum. This is our first stop in hell. Yep. Fuck me. Oh. Okay. Can you? Thank you. Confidential. Okay, illegal activity at Murkoff. Okay, you don't know me? Have to make this quick. They might be monitoring. I did 2 weeks software consultant at Murkoff Psychiatric Systems, facilities in Mount Massive, all sorts of NDAs. I'm very much breaking right now, but seriously, fuck those guys. Terrible things happening there. Don't understand it. Don't believe half the things I saw. Doctors talk about dream therapy going too deep, finding something that has been waiting for them in the mountain. People are being hurt and Murkoff is making money. It needs to be exposed. Right. So Murkoff was a bad guy who's doing some unethical things to his clients. That's just unethical. Hey man, he hasn't gone caught yet, so he's doing something right. You know what I mean? Good night vision. Let's get out there and let's get into the asylum again. I'm still very pissed off. I'm so sorry if not the scares you expected, although I will be showing them some I did show some at the beginning, so you know. Some notes. I started feeling sick just looking at this place. Mount Massive Asylum shut down in amid scandal and government secrecy in 1971, reopened by Murkoff Psychiatric Systems in 2009 under the guise of a charitable organization. Cell phone reception cut off abruptly a mile out, more like a jammer than lost signal. The Murkoff Corporation is a long track of disguising profit as charity, but never on American soil. Whatever they thought they could get out of this place has to be too big. Might finally be the story that breaks those bastards. So it seems that my character does not like him, which, I mean, is completely fair. Because what he's doing to these patients is absolutely horrendous. So, now that we're here, maybe the fucking scares will get me again. Not the beginning ones for sure, but definitely the chasing ones. No matter how many times I get chased by the same person, it's not gonna go away, honestly. Okay, here we go. Oh, come on, man, come on, man. Night vision time. Last time I explored this whole area, I didn't find anything. We're gonna fucking raw dog this bitch, though. I don't think. That still scared me, though. Okay. Okay. It still scared me. All right. If I remember correctly, there wasn't a battery in there, so we're good. She over here. We're gonna. Oh, actually, there's a battery here. Oh, right there. Hello. Confidential thing. Let's see what we got here. Ah, it's about Billy. That's right. So this guy's 2009. Patient claims to have progressed to self-directed lucid dream states. Morphogenic engine activity observed at unprecedented scale. Continuing stage 4 hormone schedule. Spirometry revealed no bronchial accumulation. Hematocrit configure again failed to separate erythrocytes. Let's sound this out, shall we? Erythrocytes. Highly worrisome. MRI revealed arrhythmic REM and REM cycle after an NREM state. Interview notes. Billy asked about the status of his mother's lawsuit against Murkoff in the asylum. This represents a catastrophic breach in security. Despite Billy's claims that he discovered the truth in Blood Dreams of Dr. Traeger. No, the only Traeger on company records, one Richard Traeger, is an executive from MRD. All orderlies and executive security personnel must be questioned and video security improved to include analytical biometrics. Billy wasn't supposed to know that, as you can tell. My man dug his own grave there. Let me in. Let me in. I need to see. I need to see. Anyways. Okay, something in the attic there. There's something in the attic. Don't know what though. Wait, the attic? The fucking vent we're on. That was me, by the way, when I found out that the footage was my footage was unusable. So fucking pissed. Anyways. Ready, guys? I'm gonna thug this shit out right here. Anyways, yes, so there's dead bodies everywhere. I think there's anything up here that I need. Hey, man.
They killed us.
I can see that.
You got out. The variants.
The variants.
You can't fight them. You have to hide.
Nah, I can
Unlock
take
the
them.
main doors
In more ways than one.
from security control.
Just die, man. That was so painful.
You have to get the fuck out of this terrible
Right.
place.
Man, I didn't want you to talk because, man, that looks so fucking painful. I'm inside. I'm inside. Bodies everywhere, blood, burn marks, heads lined up like bottles behind a bar, dead Murkoff scientists hung from the ceiling as their badges say Murkoff Advanced Research Systems. Murkoff's longtime MO have been to profit off the exploitation of supposed charity. Fuck the third world and bankroll another billionaire. How did Murkoff think they would make money off a building full of crazy people? There's some kind of technical cop pinned like a pig on the spit. Tells you to get the fuck out and then dies. Who would have been a good thing to hear when I could still live the way I came. I know. Right? Why didn't I tell you sooner, right? Yeah, you hear that? There's something here. I know something grabs me here. It's just quite unfortunate. Although I would have. Don't call me that, man. You don't know who I am. Why do you call me a pig? I'm not a cop, am I? I'm a journalist. I might be worse than a fucking cop and a pig. Damn, you're still ugly.
You, then?
God, you're chopped. Hey, man, don't walk through that.
I see.
No,
Merciful
son.
God, you have sent me an apostle. Guard your life, son. You have a calling.
I don't got shit for you. I'm gonna tell you that much right now. Proclaim the gospel. What if I don't wanna? Alright. Hey man, you good over here? No, fuck, you're dead. Shit. Alright, what do you got here? Massive psychiatric center, massive wilderness. Yep, okay, affidavits have been made before the board of directors by Murkoff Headline Security, who reason to believe catastrophic security failure of a psychiatric center with the imminent danger of environmental contamination. We're satisfied that the affidavits and testimony establish sufficient evidence to require urgent action on the part of MHS. We're satisfied with the affidavit and testimony established sufficient evidence to require urgent action on the part of MHS and grounds for the issuance of this warrant. You are hereby required to grant MHS a full access to all facilities and surrender complete authority to its agents. By acceptance of this document, you and any supervising relatives surrender all claims of litigation against the Murkoff Corp or its subsidiaries for actions of MHS or the circumstances which require their actions regardless of the responsibility. Right, so fuck you then, yes. Anyways, I know this will be a little boring for you guys, I already know what to do. I'm so sorry. Next gameplay for sure will be a lot better. I really didn't make it that far into this game, honestly, because I died a lot and I didn't know what to do, and I was really cautious in the beginning, but as you can see, I know what to do. She's got some pipes, bro. I need this key card for a certain action we're gonna do later, although I do have to dread going back over there though, because I want to tell you one thing, and I said this before a lot before. I hate being chased. I don't like it. Hey guys. Alright, I never got this guy. There we go. A crowd of broken men watching a dead channel. They look like patients. They survive whatever happened here, but nobody's home. Yeah, he said that they're kind of brain dead, and which they are. Hey man! I know you're gonna lunge at me. Let me tell you one thing. I don't condone violence against people who are disabled. But if you do what he's gonna do, yeah, you're gonna catch his hands. Catch his hands! I ain't helping you for shit. Look at you. Fuck on the floor like that. Look at you. That's right. That's right. Curl up in a ball and cry. Listen, I'm sorry, man. I really didn't mean it. It's just that you wanted me first, and I had no choice. I had no choice. I'm so sorry. Yeah, right here. Walker. 2 morphogenic engine activity, plaque at roughly 2,000 ppm, unsafe to progress beyond stage 3 hormone schedule. Spirometry revealed light to medium bronchial accumulation. MRI scans consistent with impatient's reported dreams. Walker was interviewed in restraints following a self-inflicted mutilation. Restraints had to have been altered to accommodate his enormous size. Why are you calling me out? Extensive dermal eruptions is consistent with his failed morphogenic and engine circular activity. He claims the skin ripped from his forehead allows for a truer way of seeing. Seems to have some boyhood experience with Totora lizards and their peridot eyes. He has expressed anxiety about his flesh, specifically around his lips and nose. Attending the orderlies should be advised to watch for further self-mutilation. The mental traumas he sustained while serving in Afghanistan seem to be retarding his progression of the ME process. His predominant fixation, amplified by therapy, is a maniac exaggeration of military security protocol. A continuation of both chemical and physical restraint is highly recommended. So, Walker is very dangerous. I believe the guy who threw us out is Walker? I honestly could be wrong, but I think it is Walker due to his, well, like he said, violent tendencies and, he saw me, by the way. Hey, man. Get the battery out of you. That wasn't nice. I was doing here. Although, I will tell you one thing. These bodies are fucking weird as hell. As in, not because, okay, let's not get wrong again. Weird as hell. I didn't mean it that way. Hello? Oh, mom. Witness. Yep, I'm witnessing a war crime. What kind of self-respecting man takes out another man in the shitter? At least let him finish that, you know? At least. I'm already beat to all hell, picking broken glass out of my scalp. Couple cracked ribs, nearly killed by a deformed giant. Looks like somebody tried to start his head with a cheese grater. He throws me through a wall, knocks me unconscious. I wake up to some doughy old man with a face like an alcoholic kitty fiddler and a homemade priest outfit calls me his apostle. Not a job I asked for. There are words scrawled in blood everywhere. I'm getting an ugly feeling in my gut that the priest is writing them for my benefit. He is actually. He might be an op. God damn. So sorry to happen to you, brother. So we did get the key card. On my first one, actually, I did do this right. So on my first run, I didn't do a lot of back and forth. I actually got here. They lie. Of course they lie. They're trying to save their own skin. And there he is. Of course. Whoa! Without consent? I was breaking and entering, man. That's a crime. I'm not a whore, man, I swear. I'm saving myself for marriage, okay? I'm not a whore, I promise you. Can you get your wet-ass cheeks out of here, please? I don't want to see that, man. Is that you, Walker? I feel like it's actually Walker, no, honestly. Don't call me a fucking pig, man. That's so fucking rude. And he's gone. Okay. Just because I did this next part doesn't mean I'm not gonna get scared. What you got here, buddy? Church. Hypnotic experiment on Wednesday. Hypnotic experimentation and research will continue in Building 13 of the Mountain Massive Preserve in Colorado using the following subjects. A post-hypnotic of the night before pointed finger you will sleep was enacted. Mrs. Jackson and Pierce immediately progressed to a deep hypnotic state with no further suggestion. Miss Pierce was then instructed, having previously expressed a fear of firearms in any fashion, that she would use every method at her disposal to awaken Miss Jackson, now in a deep hypnotic sleep. In failing this, she would pick up a nearby pistol and fire it at Miss Jackson. She was instructed that her rage would be so great that she should not hesitate to kill Jackson for failing to awaken. Miss Pierce carried out these suggestions to the letter, including firing the unloaded mnemonic pistol gun at Jackson and then proceeding to fall into a deep sleep. After proper suggestions were made, both were awakened and expressed complete amnesia for the entire sequence. Miss Pierce was again handed the gun, which she refused in an awakened state to pick up or accept from the operator. She expressed absolute denial that the foregoing sequence had happened. Yes, they kind of fucked up Miss Jackson there a little bit. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Oh, I am for real. Actually, that actually might be copyrighted. So let's not do that. But anyways, yes.
Who's there?
That's the scariest type of person, by the way. The person who doesn't have anything to lose. That might be the worst kind of person because they'll hurt you and they'll have that risk of dying, but they themselves aren't afraid of it. Okay, if I remember correctly, I think he's going to come in here, which means I have to juke him and then go to a hiding spot. I know he's going to come here. Last time I tried to do this all sneakily. Run. My heart's beating fast as hell. I know I already did this. I can't. I don't like that feeling. I think he's coming, right? Oh. He was here? I think we're good. Well, I'm supposed to go back there. Well, there is a battery here that I do need. Here. Turn this on. And we're going back in here. I don't know how he can hear that lever switch from down there. But I remember last time he did come back, and that wasn't too fun. You hear him? He's here already. I still get the chills. Okay, let's go. Run. Fuck! Shit! I had it. Never mind. We're good. Wow. Last time I didn't die in that part. Okay, perfect. So it took about 40 minutes to
I'm sorry, my
get
son.
here. Oh, sorry.
I didn't want to have to do this to you. But you can't leave. Not yet.
I want to leave.
There is so much yet for you to witness. Will you see it? Can you? Our Lord, the Wall Rider, tearing his truth into the unbelievers. The only way out of this place is the truth. Accept the gospel and all doors will open before you.
He wants us to stay so we can actually witness other things. What if I don't want to witness them? What if I just want to leave? But I see his point. I'm playing devil's advocate, but I see his point. I mean, if you have a journalist with a camera, you kind of want the news to go out. So I get it. I don't want to be here, but I get it. I think I'll end this gameplay here. This is where I left off last time, but I'm honestly a bit too tired to continue since I had to do that all over again. So this is where I'll end it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this first episode. Honestly, I would have had a better scares. I had really good scares. Like, I was jumping out of my fucking seat. My fat ass was doing that. But unfortunately, that wasn't. Yeah. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next episode. I did put up some clips of me getting scared. That is for next episode. I finally figured out how to do it on OBS. It's such a pain, but I finally did it. Anyways, it's good to see you guys. Well, it's good talking to you guys. And have a fantastic weekend. Or wait, no. Have a fantastic night, day. I don't know. Adios.